Well, hello, friends. Now, don't worry. Don't worry. It's not. She's doing just fine. I'm just stopped. I've been driving well, I should say she's been running for 3 hours. And I've done 160 miles, 2 gas stops, because in the morning when I left at 5:30, woke up at 4, and she's been doing great. There was a lot of hills and mountains again, but she went through, no problems. So now the wind is coming this way, coming towards this way, so I figured to cool her off a little quicker, open the hood, get the wind in there. Then I have another 160, 170 miles to go. So that means another 2.5 hours, maybe 3 if you count the time I'll stop to put gas for my final of the day. It won't be in Texas like I thought I would be yesterday. After the experience, it's going to be warmer today than yesterday. Decided to sort of cut down on the mileage. And on Wednesday, it's going to be back to the normal temperatures, will be about 61. I'm going to take a couple of hours, let her cool off. So we'll get back after once I get to the other place. Yeah, a little thing that I didn't know, that I found out, is that my fridge does not work with stuff flew off. This is my solar panel, and it's not on. It's closed, but the fridge still works. So it's connected to probably my second battery, because I have battery 1, which is the truck, and battery 2, which is the other battery beside it. So also, I forgot, I removed all the water this morning, because I was going to hit some more hills, and I'm like, probably about 250, 300 pounds, maybe. Why chance it? And tonight, the next stop after that is a hotel, but they also have a little RV park beside it. We'll go check that out. Okay, done. I'm in I was going to go to the hotel RV park, but they were asking $84 for the spot. And I double checked just to be sure. It wasn't a room, but it was actually the spot. So you're all plugged in. You have a continental breakfast for that price. So I don't think there's a muffin or a croissant that's worthy enough to pay that amount. So no. So I went 30-something more miles, and I'm in the town of Clinton. I drove up, of course, just before the exit, got a hill, and of course, she started to choke a bit. I went on the shoulder, was able to make it. She didn't stop. She just buckled a little bit, got in, put some gas, and then I parked in the back. Got out to go inside, and one of the drivers waves me to come over. And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, I think on your passenger side in the back, your tire looks like you got a flat tire. So I'm like, oh, great. So I decided to go in, get me some food, come back. Sure enough, the tire is flat. So I called Good Sam Club. I'm part of the Good Sam Club. I'm not plugging them. I'm just saying I'm not getting paid anything. So I called. They sent a service. They said he's going to be there around 30 minutes. It took 5. So they're probably around. It took 5 minutes, and he had my tire and everything. And it's a Michelin 4-season highway and installation, balance, taxes, like full service, the whole thing, tire, service, everything. $486. I'm like, wow. In Canada, it would have been double easy. It would have been around $900 to have all of that. The amount of taxes, first off, that we have. And it turns out it wasn't the tire, it was the stem. The stem got cut. So just change the stem, put back the tire, check the air. Before putting back the tire, check the air, put a little soapy water. I asked them about my spare, to check my spare so that it's okay. It's good for another 3 years. I also asked them, can you check all my tires, make sure they're okay, everything is okay, we're good, all the right tire pressure in them, everything is good. So probably going to cost me about $100 or so. I gave them a good tip, And I also went back to the truck driver, and I brought a can of maple syrup. So I gave the guy a can of maple syrup. I told him this is genuine Canadian maple syrup, just a few miles from my house. He said, "Oh man, thank you." I was like, "No man, thank you." I probably would have seen it, but tomorrow morning, because I do a tour before I leave. I turn around, I check the oil, I check the tire, I check I do all that. So at least I'm here, and tomorrow we're going to Texas. Hee-haw! We're going to Texas, so that's going to be fun. So this is LPVP, and I'm out of here.